Good morning, good evening, good afternoon and good night to everybody on a beautiful day. Stamp collecting is fun and I've had a bit of a root and toot in the garage. I'm actually emptying the garage of 20, possibly 30 years of junk that has conglomerated as it does. I've got a very fine collection of rubbish in the garage, so I've hired a skip and I'm starting to go through it. Anyway, as you can imagine, I suddenly come across stuff that was swept up at one point or another and placed in the garage for safekeeping and was never seen again until now, until next time. So what am I looking at today? Well, look what I found. A discovery of stamps. Yeah, to the moon. And I'm running on time. So I'm basically adding to this little cartoon every day. It saves me having to think too hard. My brain freezes. Yeah, so let's have a little look at what was discovered in the discovery of stamps. We need this first of all, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, we'll go through it. I don't know how long this will be. I hope, when it comes to 14 minutes, I'll wind it up then. But the first thing I found was a screwed up, stuck together Stanley Gibbons stamp hinges folding, and stuck in it was a stamp somewhere. There's a stamp here somewhere. Can I actually get it out? Yes. And of course it would be one of the most commonest. It is Deutsches Bundespost. It is that famous building that they have there, and it's a 50, so it's very, very common, but it's been returned to the box. So, yeah, so that's a pretty poor find to begin with. Hinges that probably have been through. Ooh, what's this? What have we got here? Well, we've got a little plastic bag, and we've got stamps on. Let's just move these out of the way. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got quite a few here, so maybe, just maybe, we've got to hurry up a little bit. Immediately goes into my sporty collection. Benin, German, a Machin on paper, a screwed up jobby, Polska. Now already they are matching what is in the box. So these would be classed as arts and crafts. So back in those days I was basically picking up the same sort of Romania, the same sort of stamps. What's this? USA, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, so nothing particularly exciting jumping out. Heirs and spares maybe from back in the day. Let's just have a look at this cancel here. 2001. John Dewey. But this is from somewhere else. Don't know. Yeah, so stamps on paper. What's this? Republic Sailor. Luchtpost. I don't know where that is. More Romania. You'll forgive me if I skip through these pretty quickly because Slovenska, I need to keep that. Oh God, I've got into that habit again, haven't I? So there's a lot of stamps here. Which are, what's this? I'll have to sort out Ajman. Big stamps. They're sort of exciting until you look at them and they become less exciting immediately. Luxembourg. I haven't got that many. Cuba. Oh, I think that might be. Could that be? No, it can't be Castro. Can't be. Though it does have a look at them. Of course, it was a revolution, so they were fighting each other, so they all look alike. Why do people fight each other? We're the same. It's the same country, and you are fighting each other. Why? Love one another, please. Make it happen, somebody. Yeah, so nothing too exciting with those, but a goodly amount of stamps. Lost that one now. We'll put it back. I've found it again. Oh, I'll go through these again later. So we'll sweep those to one side because we need to plough on. What have we got next? Well, we have a little secret by the look of it. We have Sir Winston. Apollo. Apollo. So this could go in my space collection. It's damaged. It's got, Stafford, I think, is an island in Scotland, which has, they're not real stamps, if you get me. I don't think they're official stamps. But nice sheets, if they're not dog-eared. So what else have we got then? Well, we got a sporty sheet here. And this is Bernera. Don't know where that is. And it's got Her Majesty the Queen. So Stanley Rouse and what could be the... it's the Matthews final. The Matthews final where Blackpool won the FA Cup in 1953, but the stamp isn't from 53. But it does note the date here, though. Yeah, Blackpool. So that's quite nice. What is this? I don't know. Lord of the Rings, the Precious. You're precious. New Zealand stamp. Cancelled to order, the return of the thingy. Envelope, it's a bit of a bend in there. Cards. Maximum cards. Date of issue 5th of November 2003. Set of 6 postage paid. Maximum cards with postage stamps affixed. So that's quite a nice little find. Pity it's bent, so to speak. We next have this, which is our Lara stamps, cricket stamps. And somebody, possibly me, has cut them all off and saved them. It looks like John Edrich. Who is this? Sir John Barbirolli, possibly a musician, a famous conductor, certainly not a cricketer. But yeah, that's quite nice. Well done, Peter, you saved this. What have we got here? Postcard. This is the wish that speeds today on love's unhiring wings. May every day that breaks anew unfailingly confront to you with life's most treasured things. To my beloved daughter on her birthday. Oh, nice. Is that her? I doubt it. So there's some age to this. To my dear daughter Ethel, wishing you a happy birthday and a long and lovable life. Hoping you have a good health and all that is good. Love from mother and dad. With lots of kisses. So that's quite nice. Move that to one side along with those and pick up the next one. We're back to Staffer again. And here we've got Copper Knob, 1848, so it's celebrating that. It's got a date on it, 30th 1172, Staffer. I don't know, they're not stamps, are they? Next, we've got a stamp sheetlet from 1974, the World Cup in München, in Munich. Barbuda stamps, Antigua, North and Central America. So that's fairly interesting. It's a little bit interesting, isn't it? What's this? Certified copy number 6 of 7. So we've got 1993 Philatelic Sect, Sierra Leone. We've got kittens. Kittens, yeah. Beautiful kittens. Very nice. They're lovely. They're lovely. Sierra Leone, cats of the world. Yes, if only cats ruled the world. Well, they do, don't they? If you've got one. So this is personally signed by Dame Barbara Cartland. I don't know if anybody remembers her, but she was a very famous authoress. Used to write romance, I think, like pulp fiction, really, but in romance. So it's like that. You remember those cowboy books, that paperbacks? Well, she would do the romance type, not cowboys, but romance. Dame Barbara Cartland. Yes, that's quite nice. And then finally, we open. Oh, we got more. We got a more More stamps. Oh, don't go on the floor, Peter, get in trouble. People shout. Don't use your fingers. So we've got stuff going on here. Something stuck down there. I'm getting that, and there's that, and that's everything in this. So this is a bonus print. This is what your photographs will come back in when you're taking them to, or sent them off rather, through the email. They'll come back in a couple of days. Very good service actually. Vietnam. Sporty. Oh, look at that. Curly Watts from Coronation Street, played by Kevin Kennedy, Coronation Street 35th anniversary stamp. Is it a real stamp? I don't know. Granada up there. Davar. I'm wondering now if I know the reason why I stuck them in in the garage, because here's another one. Jack, played by William Tarmy, Jack Duckworth. That's quite nice. Another one here. So there seems to be something. Isles of Scilly did a stamp. Sounds slightly silly, doesn't it, to a Scotland Island man. It seems a bit, not sure. Not British, not philately. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. Certainly not world stamps, arts and crafts stamps. That maybe though, so that's quite a nice stamp. 4, football on my sport. Another one. I can see maybe why I was collecting football stamps, because I was sort of into football. Still am. Arsenal stamp. Oh, we're running out of time. Let's just return these over more. 1923 Cup Final, David Jack, Dick Pym. Yeah, that's quite nice. The White Horse Final, and then we have Arsenal winning the cup. Bernier Island, Scotland. I'm not sure what that is. Airplane stamp, and more here. Cats and Dogs, Calve Island. Do these places have an official post office? I suspect not. I don't know. I've heard of these things before. What have we got? Solomon Islands. That has to be kept out, because I think that might go in my empire. I'd be shocked if Britain didn't have the Solomon Islands at some point. Deary me. Ray Langton. There's a blast from the past. And yeah, so that is probably about it. So I've got some sorting out to do. Probably pack most of these back up. These, if anything, are going to be gone through, and we'll see what comes of those. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's interesting when you get back, you get, when you find from many years ago. So this looks like 20 years ago, stamps that you'd stored somewhere else, and not stored very well either. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. To the moon and science and stamps. What can be better? And a beautiful day today. So have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.